Forget about him.
No, Bobby, he was here.
He's gone. He's long gone. You just close your eyes.
Kate, whoa. Shh. Quiet. Someone catches us, they're gonna throw us out of here. How'd you get in here? What'd you do, pick the lock on the gate? I got something to show you. Think I found another way to get into Luna's room. Come on.
It was you, wasn't it? It's always you.
What's your problem, Tom?
You're my problem, pal. You opened your big mouth to Rebecca again, didn't you? Tried to twist everything around, turn her against me.
I told her the truth.
You and your truth. You stay the hell away from her. You hear me?
I hear you. And the answer's no.
Maybe Pal's right. Maybe I shouldn't visit anymore. Hello? Hello? Is anybody there? Hello, Rebecca. So good to hear your voice. How are you?
Would you like me to put that away for you?
Well, out of sight would not necessarily be out of mind. Good morning. Thank you for staying last night.
I wanted to stay with you. I know how much this baby meant to you, your first grandchild.
Would have been like having a second chance to correct the mistakes I made with William. New life. You're right. I'll put it away.
Don't worry, I'll get it. Okay.
May I come in?
You have got to be kidding. After everything you did to Sloan and his family, you have the gall to drop by for a visit?
I'm not here to see Sloan. I've been looking everywhere for you. I need to ask you a favor.
Andrew.
I'm here, sweetheart. I'm here.
Like a dream. Like I just woke up from a terrible dream. Andrew, what happened last night?
What happened to St. Todd?
Oh, he's still here. For the rest of the world to see, but since, we're such good friends, fraternity brothers and all that, I figured I could show you my other side.
Oh, you mean the real you, huh? The liar, the rapist?
You just don't know when to quit, do you, pal? I can see I'm gonna have to give you more than just a warning.
You trying to scare me?
I'm trying to put the fear of God in you so you will never stick your nose in my business again.
Is that what Rebecca Lewis is to you, huh? Just another piece of your business?
Yes, a very important piece of business, so you stay away from her.
As long as you do. If she's naive enough to believe your little act, then I'll make it my business to tell her the truth.
No, you've already told her enough. Because of you, she went to Marty.
Oh, no wonder you lost your cool. Way to go, Rebecca. Yeah, I wonder what Marty said about you, huh, Todd? Did she start with a rape, or did she cut right to the part where you tried to kill her and Luna in the alley?
Look, everybody knows Marty Saybrook's a liar.
Yeah, everyone except you and me, Todd. And now Rebecca's onto you, too. I would not expect any more visits from her if I were you.
Oh, I love it how you're just always so much better than me, Powell. I'm not the only one that did Marty Saybrook that night.
That night was a low point of my life. But at least I'm trying to turn myself around. You never change, do you? You're still wallowing in all that hate for Marty, Luna, Nora. Any woman who doesn't...
Oh, don't psychoanalyze me.
All right, I'll leave that for the prison shrink. He'll have you for a long time, huh? Maybe 8 years? Meanwhile, I'll be out in 3 weeks. When I have my freedom, I'm gonna make sure Rebecca never comes back to see you. You calm down, Todd. Another mark against you, and you're back to solitary, remember? And I don't think your brain could handle it, do you?
I don't want you talking to her, you hear me?
I can't hear you, Todd. Neither can Rebecca.
I need her. And she still believes in me, Powell! She has to believe in me.
Where are you, Angela? Back in Texas? The weather's lovely. It's warm in the afternoons, cool at night. You remember how much you used to love it? Grandview is my home now. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I just know that part of you must still miss. How did you get my number? Well, I just figured you'd be at Wanda's. She's such a good person. I know you're in good hands. What do you want, Angela? Honey, I don't want anything. I've been worried about you since I left Landview. Not a day goes by that I don't think about you and...
What are you worried about? Are you worried that the cops are still looking for you? That you might have to pay for what you did?
I'm paying now.
No, you're not! And if you think I'm gonna start crying just because you called, you're crazy.
Sweetheart, I never wanted you to cry. You must know somewhere in your heart how deeply I care about you. I just wish I knew what your day was like. What college classes are like, how your friends that you have.
Would you stop it? Just stop it. You don't care about me. Look, you were everything to me. You were like a sister. Like real family. My only family. And you used that love.
No, I didn't, Rebecca.
Yes, you did. You used me like you use everybody. And when you ran away, you took my faith and my hope. Everything I had.
I'm so sorry, honey. I never meant to hurt you.
Look, the next time your guilty conscience makes you pick up the phone to call me, don't!
Get some sleep now, okay? Let's get some sleep.
No. No, I have to make you breakfast.
No, honey. No. It's okay. It's okay.
Andrew, what time did we go to bed last night? Such a bad dream. It's just... I was at your father's house. I was talking to my mother.
Just rest, sweetheart. Just rest. Rest.
I was yelling at my mother.
Okay, sweetie, you're too tired and weak for this now.
No. No, it wasn't a dream. I remember.
You can't upset yourself like this, Cass.
Andrew, no, I remember.
Shh, close your eyes, sweetheart.
No, she admitted it.
Sweetie, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Shh. Close your eyes. That's it.
She...
Don't think about your mother. Don't think about any of this now, okay?
Mother.
Don't think about that.
I can't believe that you...
Sweetie, you can't get up. Sweetheart. Okay. Lie back. Lie back. I know.
I know, sweetie. Lie back. I know it hurts. Okay. Okay. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. That's why you have to sleep. Doctors want you to have a nice, long sleep, and it'll feel better. I promise.
Doctors? Yeah. Anywhere am I? I'm in the hospital.
Listen to me. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Please, sweetheart, please. Lie back.
Where's my baby?
Shh, listen to me.
Where's my baby?
I brought you to the hospital last night, sweetheart. They had to perform a cesarean, sweetie. Shh. It's all right. It's all right.
Cesarean?
That's right. That's right.
They delivered my baby. Oh, Andrew. Oh, my baby. My baby.
Okay.
Baby.
More than the entire population of Cincinnati. More than all the men and women in the Marine Corps. More than 4 times the number of unemployed auto workers. Since 1980, over 500,000 Americans who make clothing and home fashions have lost their jobs because we don't realize the impact of buying imported.
Okay, I give up. You didn't pick the lock. You didn't come in through the keyhole. How did you get in the tower?
Simple.
Once a second story man, always a second story man.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes the life of crime actually does pay. Yeah, I learned how to climb walls at least, right?
Well, listen, I hate to break your bubble, but your being able to climb up in here doesn't do a thing to help me get into Luna's room. Unless.
What? What, Max? Now, come on.
No, whoa.
What are you doing?
Wait. Luna's room is right around this wall. If I can get a foothold in here, I can make it over there.
No, Max.
Now, come on, I gotta try it.
Those stones could be loose.
Just careful.
All right, just be good.
Here we go.
Whoa! Oh, Max. Oh, man. Damn! Please, next time you have another brilliant idea like that, would you mind running it by me first, please?
Close. 15, 20 feet's all that separates us.
Yeah, that and a broken neck.
Okay, I gotta get to her.
Look, okay. Why don't you stick your head out that window and try talking to her, Max? Maybe she'll open the door.
I tried talking to her all night long. I talked to her till I fell asleep at her door. She flat out refuses to open the door.
Well, try it again.
Okay, you don't seem to understand. Something is wrong with Luna. Something is stopping her from opening that door. Look, if she stays inside that room any longer, Kane, you could hear it in her voice. She's getting weaker. I gotta get her out of that room before something terrible happens.
You honestly expect me to plead your case to Sloan and Andrew after all the lies and all the terrible things that you did that led to Cassie losing her baby?
You can't help it, can you? Even after all of these years, I'm still your favorite target. So in your opinion, I killed that baby.
You touch things and they die, Dorian. That's not even a matter of opinion anymore.
It must be wonderful to be so secure in your judgment. But Vicky, you'll be glad to know that the favor I need to ask will not require you to compromise your precious integrity.
All right, get on with it. What do you want?
I want what any mother would want. I want to see my daughter. But thanks to Andrew and Larry Wallach, I have been banned from Landview Hospital.
Gee, I wonder why.
Larry has always had it in for me, Vicky. You well know that. And jealousy is the only reason for it. He's your family. I want you to talk to him. Please, tell him that it would be best for Cassie if I could see her.
For heaven's sakes, Dorian. You were banned from Landview Hospital because you were carrying on there and behaving like a lunatic. You were ranting and raving about how you were going to take over everything, and you were quite willing to put your daughter's life at risk all over again.
That is a lie.
It is not a lie. I was there. And I saw it. I know what you did. And I know the result. A result that Andrew and Cassie have to live with the rest of their lives.
And what do I have to live with? A daughter who has been poisoned against me by people like you.
Oh, what now? What are you doing here?
I came here for an ounce of kindness. What was I thinking? No wonder the two of you get along so well. You're both made of ice.
Get out, Dorian. I'm warning you. Get out.
Oh, go ahead. Threaten me, Sloan. Just like Andrew did. You've got that same self-righteous tone in your voice that he had when he practically tried to kill me in the chapel.
You gave him good reason.
Please don't bother. She is not worth it.
But he gets to be with Cassie now. He can do whatever he wants to me. But he is not banned from the hospital.
No, he's with Cassie, all right. He has the odious task of informing his wife that his child has died. So sorry you can't be there for that.
Where's my baby? Andrew, my baby's gone. Where's my baby? Where's my baby?
Cassie?
Yeah.
Cass, it's very difficult to tell you that.
Yeah.
Do you understand me?
Yes.
Sweetheart. He was premature. Premature.
No. That's okay. That's okay. Down the nursery. Isolates. Oh, well, they give me drugs.
Yes. That's right, sweetie. That's why you need to sleep now. Okay, go to sleep, and when you wake up, all those drugs will be gone and will all wear off. Okay?
He's Andrew. Is a boy?
Yes.
William. William. What? William Carpenter. After your brother. Your father will be so happy. So he lost his William. And now we have a new one. Oh.
Hi, Super Dave Osborne here, getting ready to roll across the country, singing the praises of these great-looking Hager-Wrinkle.
Okay, Frank, thanks. And, oh, you can tell Mrs. Drayton that we're putting all the books she gives us to good use. Okay, thank you. Pretty good book.
Hal, it's the only book for me.
Really? I like Leviticus just as much as the next man, but I need a little Stephen King every now and then, too.
That's not what I meant.
I know what you meant, Rebecca. It's just that the word is wasted on some people.
You mean people like Todd?
Yeah. And actually, I was hoping you wouldn't be visiting him again.
This is probably my last visit. I did what you said. I went and I talked to Marty Saybrook.
And?
Well, she told me about how he and...
You can say it. He raped her. And then he got another guy and me to join in. And I'll have to live with that for the rest of my life. But Todd likes playing mind games, Rebecca. And that makes him very, very dangerous.
That's exactly what Marty told me. She said to stay away from him.
She's right. Besides, you're way too pretty to be visiting criminals. Take care of yourself, Rebecca.
Problem, ma'am?
Oh, I just remembered I have to go somewhere else. Todd, What happened to you?
Don't you think that I have feelings? The two of you look at me and all you see is a witch. Can't you see how much pain I'm in?
Yes, I can see it, Dorian.
Who the hell cares about your pain? You...
She is in pain, Sloane. Of course, that does not change what you did and why you did it. You risked your daughter's life for something as petty as revenge, Dorian, and that is a very sad truth.
Don't you dare judge me. I love my daughter. I would do anything for her.
That's absolutely right. You would do anything, period. You say you love your daughter, then please explain something to me because I truly do not understand it. When you began this whole idiotic masquerade as Claudia Carson, when you first whispered into little Emily's ear that she should press sexual harassment charges against Sloane, did you never think that this plan of yours could fail?
Which it did, of course.
I mean, what then, Dorian? What then? When the smoke cleared and everyone saw that you and Claudia Carson were one and the same, what was Cassie going to think? How was Cassie going to react? Did that never cross your mind? You knew she was having a difficult pregnancy. You knew that her blood pressure was dangerously high. But you had to ruin Sloane at all costs. A terrible cost it turned out to be. Was it worth it, Dorian? Was it worth almost losing your daughter? Was it worth losing her baby?
I would never hurt Cassie.
Oh, you nearly killed Cassie. Her baby is dead.
You hurt everyone, Dorian. Even yourself.
Some water.
Thank you. Much better.
Andrew, did you get some sleep now?
You didn't answer me. Is William a good name?
Get some sleep. We'll talk later.
Sweetheart, wait. I'm trying to stay awake so we can talk. Why do you keep trying to leave?
I'm not. It's just that I think you should rest. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, get some sleep. I'll come back in a couple of hours and we'll talk.
Okay. Love you.
I love you, sweetie.
Andrew.
Yeah?
Can you wheel me down there to the nursery so I can see William?
Talk to the doctors, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Andrew, how did it go? Is she aware of what's going on?
Not at first. But she's, she's almost normal. I really think that we should tell her.
Oh. Andrew, I really strongly advise against it. I mean, her system has been through so many shocks lately, and I don't want her dealing with anything else right now.
I think we should tell her. To wait any longer, Larry, it's just too cruel.
All right. I'll tell you what. Let me go look at her. I'm still concerned about her blood pressure. I may be wrong. Maybe we won't have to wait till tomorrow.
I don't think we can.
Hi, Cassie. It's Nancy.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
Well, I was here all last night, you know, through, everything. Your chart looks great.
That's good. I don't feel so great.
I know, honey. And I'm so sorry.
Where can a homer become your favorite rover? The excitement builds 5 tiles high and upwards. You not only build across and down, but up on other people's words. Where can light turn into night? In upwards. Upwards from the makers of Scrabble.
It looks like a new kind of Tylenol.
It seems to be pretty strong medicine. It really makes you feel better.
Oh, good. Something easier to... You said you were sorry. Why are you sorry?
Oh, what I meant,
Nurse, what is there to be sorry about?
Nancy, they need you out on the floor. Stat, thank you. How you doing, Cass?
Larry, what's going on?
Tell you what, look to your left, all right? Look to the left. Okay. Look to your right.
Larry.
Right above my ear.
Tell me.
Okay.
What's going on?
Cassie, why don't you worry about getting some rest and let us worry about what's going on?
Oh, Larry. I know I'm confused, but... Larry.
Huh?
The nurse, she looked at me, and she said she's sorry.
She's sympathetic. That's what nurses are.
Sympathetic? Yeah. About what?
I don't know. Well, maybe she heard, I don't know. Maybe she heard your mother drove your blood pressure over the top. That's why you had to come in and have an emergency delivery. I don't know. News travels fast in hospitals.
Oh, Larry, I don't need any sympathy. I have a new baby. So there's nothing to be sad about, right? Did Andrew tell you we're going to name him William?
Cassie, I wish I could spend all day here and chat with you, but honey, I've got a bunch of other patients to see. I'll send Andrew back in, okay?
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
What do you think? Well, she's certainly not 100%, but I think you're right. She has to be told.
Luna! Luna! Open up! Come on! Nobody sleeps that soundly, especially not Luna. Maybe she's unconscious.
Hey, Max, I think I found a way.
How? How? Where? Kane, the stones are loose. I couldn't get a toehold.
Just please listen to me for 1 minute, okay? Now look, there's turrets up there in the top of the castle right now. If we just get a rope nice and secure to it, you know, and then we can, you know.
Then somebody can grab on the rope, swing out over to Luna's room. Kane, you're a genius.
Yeah, well, the only problem is, Max, is that there's no access to the roof. You know, I checked the stairway, there's no way up there.
Look, don't worry about it.
What are you doing? What, come on, you're making a lasso? What are you... Max, there's no way you can rope that turret up there, okay? That's impossible.
Never say impossible to a Texan.
It's no big deal. And accidents happen all the time around here. Especially to me.
It wasn't an accident, was it, Todd?
Look, I don't want to waste your whole visit talking about me and...
Look, I hate secrets. If you can't be honest with me about this, then
All right, listen, Rebecca. If it means that much to you, I'm not keeping secrets. Just didn't want to worry you.
Worry me about what?
Well, you know how it is when somebody turns away from evil, finds the narrow path, the true path. People line up to mock you and curse you.
The other prisoners have been mean to you?
Well, not all of them. And some of them respect the changes that I've been going through. Some of them have even asked, well, they've asked me for spiritual guidance. Well, not that I'm good enough to guide anybody. But then there are others You know, the ones that hate me for turning to the Lord.
And they did this to you?
This morning, they cornered me in the kitchen. And one of them says to me, "Okay, Manning, if your faith is so strong, let's see if you can take the heat." And he took my hand and he forced it under the hot, scalding water. And
Oh, Todd, no.
I wanted to cry out. Rebecca, God gave me strength, but heaven knows I wanted to cry.
It's all right to cry with me. I can't believe they did this to you. You have to go and tell the warden.
No.
But they deliberately put your
No,
hand...
you don't understand, Rebecca. I mean, I got years to spend in this place. And if I tell, things will just get worse, and I can't afford to make any more enemies.
But then they'll get away with
Rebecca,
this.
listen to me. I am just one lonely, saved soul against an army of unbelievers. The truth is, I don't have one single friend in this prison or on the outside. Even my father's abandoned me. I can't turn to anyone except... Oh, Rebecca, I hope and I pray that you and I are still friends after yesterday. Are we? Or have I lost you too?
Why in the world would you wrap lunch in anything but Reynolds Wrap aluminum foil? It not only...
Maybe guys like me never change.
I don't believe that. I can't call myself a Christian.
It's not just a word for you, is it? I mean, you live it.
If I did, I never would have doubted you. I'm sorry, Todd.
No. I'm sorry. Listen, there's a lot of people that have a lot of really good reasons to think the worst of me. I don't blame them. In fact, I wouldn't blame you if you got up and left and never looked back.
I'm not gonna leave you, Todd. I know how it feels. How it feels to be abandoned. To feel like you've got no friends, no family.
Is that what she did to you? That Angela Holiday woman?
I'm not gonna do the same thing to you.
I can't believe how blessed I am. Are you with me?
Always.
You really are an angel. You know that?
There's really no way to describe the pain of losing a child, is there?
Mm-hmm. Never goes away.
No, it doesn't. You recover, but you never forget.
When my wife, Rebecca, died, and after my son, William, passed on, I think part of me died. I appeared to be alive. Went through all the motions, smiled, made conversation, but I felt nothing, absolutely nothing. I was beginning to think I had no emotions left whatsoever, until I met you.
I think that's part of what drew us together. Our losses. When Megan died, I felt The same as you did. Felt like a facade. There was nothing inside. And I never really started to care about anything till I met General Sloan Carpenter.
What did you see in me anyway? I was so stuffy and solemn.
You were so sad inside, the way I was.
Look how far we've come.
And no one ever promised us that there wouldn't be dark days ahead. But if we can only stay together, I'm sure we'll find some sunshine again.
I think we should let that be our prayer for Cassie and Andrew. That they can somehow see beyond all this darkness.
Are you sure you don't want me to tell her? Sometimes it's best to have a doctor present.
No, I wish that someone would take it away from me, but I have to do it.
Yeah.
I don't want her to think that I knew and I didn't tell her. If you really think that she's ready, then I'm ready. I have to go down to the chapel for just a little while and collect my thoughts, and then I'll do it.
Okay.
What do you get when you cross a railroad set? With a roadway set, you get the flip track.
Right now, Mandy Green is sitting in physics. She's chewing on her pencil. She's thumbing through a notebook, crossing her legs.
Zach.
Yeah?
Give it a rest. Take a lesson from Brother Powell, Zachary. The ways of the flesh will only lead you to pain.
I like that.
Zach, you don't understand. The Mandy Greens of the world are only there to tempt you, lead you unto sin.
Yes, Todd, but what is the bad news here?
Pal, you seem to understand more than Zach. Explain to him. It's time that he learned to respect women.
Now, Todd, why don't you tell him? Since you don't believe it, and he knows that, the two of you can have a little laugh.
I did it, Zach. I did it, man. I put my best moves on Powell, and I picked him out of his jock, and I ran the ball back for 6 points. 6 big points!
Todd, I hate to break it to you, man, but this isn't a football.
Now, you speak for yourself, man, because a win is a win is a win.
What are you talking about? What did you win?
Not what, who? You see, Powell thought Rebecca was on his side, but it turns out she's on my side. In fact, she's now more on my side than ever. Hallelujah. It's only a matter of time.
A matter of time before what, Todd?
Till I'm on the outside, breathing in the cold, fresh air, getting the dirt underneath my shoes, crunching through the line and knocking the teeth out of some dumb quarterback. I'm telling you, Zach, this is my time of the year. It's in my blood. When I'm playing football, man, I can't lose. I'm telling you, man, I can't lose.
All I have to do is swing out, land on Luna's window ledge, pull myself in.
Piece of cake.
Yeah. Oh, well, what about this storm brewing out here?
What, you think I'm gonna let a couple dark clouds intimidate me? No lightning, no thunder, no rain, nor snow, nor gloom of night.
Yeah, well, this looks more like a tornado to me.
Yeah, well, listen. I've gone through heaven and hell and purgatory to get to Luna. I'm not gonna let a little tornado stop me.
Yeah, well, Max, what if this turret doesn't hold your weight? I mean, these stones broke off.
Well, that's a very good question, Kane. Trouble is, there's only one way to find out. Luna, I'm coming.
Who's there?
Dwayne, what the hell are you doing here? pathetic. You're really pathetic. You know you're not supposed to be in the hospital.
Did you really think that you could keep me away from
Oh,
my
you
daughter?
bet I can.
Andrew, you better get a grip on yourself, for Cassie's sake.
You don't talk to me about Cassie after what you've done to her.
She is my daughter, and all of your righteous indignation is not going to change that. Now tell me, how did she react when you told her she had lost the baby? Andrew, you haven't told her yet, have you?
They're hiding something from me. Andrew. Larry. Is my baby okay? I have to go get my baby. I have to go see my baby. I have to go see my baby. I have to... Oh, my baby. Oh. My baby. Go get my baby. Oh, my baby. Gotta get my baby. My baby. My baby. My baby. Oh. My baby. My baby. Gotta get my baby. Yeah, my baby.
Hey, Mom, why don't you send Sam and me up to my room with a good book?
Introducing Comes to Life Storybooks. Just put the story player on the disc and listen.
Brother and Sister Bear and Cousin Fred.
Comes to Life Storybooks. Reading never sounded so good.
Jim